Hello children, today we'll see a beautiful story about two brothers, and as you see, the title of the story is My Elder Brother. If you see here, it is written scene 1, a hostel room, two brothers aged 9 and 14 years sitting at a study table. The elder brother, Bhaiya, is reading a book and the younger one, Munna, is drawing pictures of birds and animals. Scene 1. And then you can see the dialogues or the exchanges between the two brothers, elder one, Bhaiya, and the younger brother, whose name is Munna. From this, what we can understand, the story, My Elder Brother, is presented here in the form of a play. Play means a skit or a drama that is to be performed on a stage with characters and dialogues. So now what we have understood, the story My Elder Brother is a play. So when the curtain rises up, the scene 1, first scene of the play or drama, the audiences will see a hostel room set up on the stage. And in that hostel room, two brothers aged 9 and 14 years. So elder brother Bhaiya was 14 years old and the younger brother Munna is 9 years old. The elder brother is reading a book and the younger one, Munna, is drawing pictures of birds and animals. As they do their work in their hostel room, they converse, and the conversation goes like this. The elder brother, Bhaiya, asks, "What are you doing, Munna?" Munna says, "I'm drawing." Then Bhaiya means elder brother. "When will you study? Where were you in the morning?" Munna, turning pale, his face became pale. "I was playing." "Bhaiya, how can you sit with a book for hours together?" Bhaiya, "That's because I want my foundation in education to be very strong. If the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly. Sometimes it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work." Munna, "Bhaiya, you're 5 years older than I am and 3 classes ahead of me. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times, one sentence more than 20 times. And copy poem several times in beautiful letters." So this is the conversation going on. Elder brother asked, "What are you doing, Munna?" Then the younger one said, "I'm drawing." He was drawing. And brother asked, elder one, "When will you study if you waste your time or if you kill the time in drawing? And by the way, where were you in the morning?" he asked. The younger one, with a pale face, replied that he was playing. And he also expressed one doubt, that how his elder brother could sit with a book for hours together. Then the elder brother replied, "Munna, I want a very strong foundation in my education. Just like a building, when it has a very strong foundation or base, the building can rise to any height. In the same way, even I want my education to be very strong. So I'm studying so hard, set. Then Munna said, "You're just 5 years older than me and 3 classes ahead of me. But still, I don't understand, being an elder one, why you always keep writing the same word 20 times, repeating its spelling and all. Poems also, I have seen several times. You keep on writing poems again and again, but in beautiful letters. Why?" he asked. Then his elder brother explained, Studying English is no child's play. One has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. To speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and fly paper kites, or sit idling away with friends for fun. Can't you sit down and study? So, Bhaiya answered to the question of the younger brother. Why you so your doubt is why I always sit with the books, why I always write again and again same words and sentences and poems. Because English is not a child's play, means it's not an easy job. To learn English, to speak or write English properly, one has to do a tremendous effort. One has to put tremendous effort, means a great hard work is required for a person to learn English properly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying, I'm working hard so that I can learn English better. I can speak and write English properly. But what do? If you get any time or if you get a chance, you always try to run to the field, and there you play marbles, there you fly paper kites or sit idling away with the friends, simply wasting your time chatting for fun. Why, Munna, can't you sit down and study as I do? Asked elder brother. So from the elder brother's explanation to his younger brother Munna, what we can understand, he is sincerely working hard. He is trying to his level best. He trying his level best to master over the subject. But unfortunately, he appears to be a little dull, but he is very sincere in putting all his efforts. But the younger one is a little different from the elder one. As you have already understood, I hope, the younger one, Munna, always tries to play outside. He can't sit. He doesn't have that patience to sit for hours and study sincerely. So when elder brother asked, why can't you sit like me and spend your time on valuable studies? Then Munna changes the topic. He doesn't take it very seriously. Oh, Bhaiya, there is a big mela in the village today. Should we go? Means the younger one asked, there is a fair. There is a fair in the village. Can we go? Then elder brother replied, what, Munna? Have you ever seen me going to a fair or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? I don't go near them. I usually don't like going to fair or going to watch a cricket match or a hockey match, whatever. I never go. I prefer to study a book instead. See, I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years. I'm even ready to study the same class for 2 years or even more than that. But I can't come out like you and waste my time. But you might stay in the same class all your life. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? See, Munna, I'm working so hard now. Even then, sometimes I'm failing in my class in the final examinations, and second year also I'm studying the same class. That is what my position. But you never appear to be serious about your studies. If you do like that, you might stay in the same class all your life. I may be taking 2 years to pass one class, but if you waste your time like this in the name of playing, in the name of going out and all, you may have to sit in the same class throughout your life. Do you think that you can pass your class if you waste time like this? No, you're wasting the valuable time by playing, and you're simply wasting father's hard earned money. You know how hard our father is working to pay our fees here. When elder brother uh, said like this, Munna starts crying. And Munna says, Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. So crying, he said, Ammo, I want to go back home. I feel like uh, go back home. Then Bhaiya tries to comfort him. Now, stop crying. Put on a nice smile. Look, I'll make a timetable for you to follow. Hmm? Get up at dawn. Okay, don't worry, don't cry like that. I will do one thing. I'll prepare a timetable for you and you just follow the timetable. Who said? Elder brother said like that. And he prepared a timetable. As you can see here, 6 a.m. Wash your hands, have your breakfast and sit down to study. 6 to 8 a.m. 2 hours English. 8 to 9 1 hour math. 9 to 9:30 history. And 3:30 p.m. Then off to school. 5 to 6 grammar. Half an hour for just simply walking like that. 6:30 to 7 English composition, writing skills. Then having dinner. 8 to 9 translation from Hindi to English. 9 to 10 Hindi. 10 to 11 other subjects and then to bed. This is what the timetable his elder brother prepared. Seeing the timetable, Munna was shocked. So when Munna saw the timetable, he was shocked and asked his brother, But when is the time to play, Bhaiya? Elder brother replied, Play? What is the need, Munna? Oh, you want to include playtime also in the timetable? Do you think is there any need to play? Then Munna said, Oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go and hoo-too-too sounds of the kabaddi and the hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I'm on the field, I forget everything, brother. Oh, brother, what to say? I just love the green fields outside and the soft breeze, the soft light blow of wind, and I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go game and the sounds of kabaddi and volleyball. All these things attract me like a magnet. And when I go into the field, playground, I just forget everything, said Munna. So from this, what we can understand, Munna is a playful boy. Most of the time, he wants to spend in playing and enjoying the environs. And that was scene one. Now, scene two. The final exams are over and the results are out. So that year, final exams are over. Even results also released. And elder Bhaiya, alas, I have failed once again. So, uh, elder brother, in spite of his hard work, once again he failed in the examinations in that year. And Munna says, oh, but Bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between us. Then the younger one, Munna, said, what he said, but Bhaiya, I have passed and topped in my class. I not only passed, I'm the topper in my class. And one thing, Bhaiya, now there is only 2 years difference between you and me. Means not in age, in class. Uh, Elder brother, unfortunately, though he is trying hard, is unable to clear his examination. That is how he is studying some classes 2 years. That's why he is lagging behind, and slowly his younger brother was coming up in his classes. Then Bhaiya replied, when younger one said, Bhaiya, but I passed, not only that, I even topped in my class. Then elder brother said, but my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only one class and you think that I am stupid and you're smart? Once in a while, in a gilli danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal, but that doesn't mean that you mastered the game. Then elder brother said, Munna, don't you need not to be so proud of your you're passing the class. You have passed only one class, remember. And you think that I'm a stupid and you're smart. Suppose you're playing a gilli danda and luckily you got a goal. That's only a luck. It's not your mastery over the game. So the elder brother wants to tell that Munna has luckily passed the exam, though he didn't study seriously. So he wants him not to be so proud. It's only a luck. That's what elder brother said. And his elder brother continued, you have to work hard to be successful in life, Munna. Don't take the life so easily. When you have to study a subject like algebra or geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. Munna, now you are in lower classes and okay, you are getting on well with your studies, though you are not studying sincerely and seriously. But as you go to higher classes, there you will find subjects like algebra or geometry. There you will find it very difficult for you because they are difficult subjects and they require a lot of hard work. Years for hours you need to study continuously every day. Okay, otherwise you will not get on in that examinations. You have to read word by word in textbook. Then Munna said, oh bhai saab, this is scary, don't make me afraid. I don't think I want to go to the ninth class now. Sima, I'm not in ninth class, bhaiya. Don't frighten me with all that, but I will still complete my day's homework so that I get no punishment in class. But you don't worry, bhaiya. Even if I go to ninth class, even though they are very difficult, I'll be able to do my homeworks daily so that I will not get any kind of punishment in the class by the teacher. Then brother said, Just today, we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It's all so mixed up. Then elder brother gave an example. Higher classes studies will be different. Today, just today itself, our teacher has given us the task to write an essay on the topic of punctuality, and 4 pages he wanted us to write. Imagine how difficult it is to write 4 pages. Then Munna said, thinking aloud, thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone and on and on. Then Munna said he was actually thinking, but while performing on a stage, the characters even they speak out their thoughts also, so that audience can understand what thoughts are going on in that character's mind. Thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone and on and on. Then Munna said, it's not the school again, again scolding, again scolding. What brother, he thought. Scene 3. The results were out once again, and it so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. Munna was also sad, seeing his brother so unhappy. Bhaiya now becomes gentler with Munna, means he is not so strict now. The next year it is. So Munna became naughtier. As his elder brother is not so strict this year, he becomes so naughty, even more mischief. And this time he started playing more time, and he started neglecting his studies. Then Munna said, ah, I'm lucky, I can pass easily. These are all his thoughts, but still he will say it loudly out so that audiences will see it, because it is, we should not forget, it is a drama. Ah, I'm lucky, I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful that Bhaiya doesn't see me flying kites. Then these are the thoughts in Munna's mind. I think I'm a lucky guy, because I can pass every class every year so easily. I need not study so hard. So now I think I can play games with my friends and fly kites, but I must be careful that I should not be seen by my brother while flying kites. So now he became there was some sort of overconfidence in the younger one, Munna. He thought that he decided that he is lucky, and he would pass every year even without studying. So one day, while playing, a kite is flying slowly downwards, and Munna started running in order to take that falling kite. While running, he didn't notice his brother, and he came face to face with Bhaiya. Then his elder brother, he caught hold of Munna's hand, and he shouted on him, Munna, aren't you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? Don't you realize that? Now you are in the 8th class and are not studying in a lower class. If you think that I am just one class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you're wrong. I'm 5 years older than you are and will always be. Understanding doesn't come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Baba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba has only passed his 5th class. Then elder brother caught hold of Munna, and he shouted on him, Munna, don't you feel ashamed of yourself playing all the time kites and wasting your time like this? Now you are in 8th standard, not in a lower class. And if you cannot, and you cannot waste your time like this. You should be more careful and serious about your studies. Okay, I might have failed several times and I may be just one class ahead of you. But it doesn't mean that I cannot ask you anything, I cannot supervise you. I may be ninth standard because I failed many times. And you are in 8th standard. I may be senior just by one class, but even then, don't forget, I'm 5 years older than you, and I know much better. I know many things better than you. Why? You take about Ma and Baba. You think about our parents, mother and father. Mother has never gone to school, and father studied only up to 5th standard. But he knows many things. So don't think that books, the knowledge that you gain from the books itself is everything. No, there is so much to learn from the world, and we learn things through experience. I'm 5 years older than you. I know more than you what is right and what is wrong, said Bhaiya. Then Munna asked in surprise, really, brother? Is that true? What? Mother has never gone to school and father studied only up to 5th standard. Then elder brother replied, yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you or me. Yes, father studied only 5th standard and mother never studied at all. But even then, they know 1,000 things. They know 1,000 things that we don't know. And even if we have studied the wisdom of the whole world, Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. Even if we have gained the whole knowledge, the world knowledge, even then they are our elders. We must respect them. We must follow their orders, and they have every right to explain to us and to tell us what is right and wrong. Now, what would you do if I were to fall sick today? Okay, now let me ask you one thing. Suppose I fall sick. What would you do? Then Munna said, I don't know, Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel. I don't know what to do. First, immediately I will tell Baba, I'll tell father over phone, and then he will rush to the hostel. He will come running to the hostel. Then elder brother said, aha, I had expected this answer. Yes, I expected the same answer from you. You don't know anything. Simply you would call to father and you would tell that brother is sick. Now Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. That's what I'm telling. If in your place Baba is there or father is there, he would not get upset. If when he heard that I'm sick, first he will try to find out what's wrong with my health, then he would call a doctor, because he is an experienced person and father knows many things. Then the younger one appears to have realized his mistake. Bhaiya, I'm sorry. What you say is true. Yes, Bhaiya, what you say is right. I thought that I'm a very clever student and I'm getting good marks and I'm topping the class and I'm clearing my subjects every year. I thought that I'm much wiser than you and all, but now I understood. Education alone is not important, and we learn many things through experience. Experience teaches us more than our education, and now I understood we must respect elders. I'm sorry, Bhaiya, he said. Then his elder brother said, I also like to play and fly kites, Munna. But if I also play, then who will watch out for you? Who will look after you? father has sent us here to this hostel. I'm the elder one, you are the younger one, and you are my responsibility. That's why even if I want to play, I won't play, because if I go out for playing, I cannot have a watch out of you. Then Munna realized, I love you, Bhaiya. Uh, tears came out of his eyes. Thus, elder brother hugs his younger one. So that's all the story. With this, the drama is over and curtain falls down. So from this, what have we understood, children? Education is very important. We must not waste our time in the name of playing. Playing is also important. Hard work is also important. At the same time, we should also learn one thing, that hard work alone will not help us. Studies alone will not help us in our life, because we learn many things through experience. Experience teaches us many things in the life, and that's why we always respect the aged people, because they have more experience. They know what is right and what is wrong. We should respect our parents. We should not feel like I'm studying fifth standard, I'm literate, my mother not at all studied, what she knows I know better than her. That's wrong. Whether you may study, you may be the topper in the world itself, but still you have to obey your parents. You have to respect them. Respecting elders is the best quality. Working hard is also very much important. Elder brother, he is working hard sincerely, but of course, uh, he is not clearing his subjects. He is failing again and again, but still we can appreciate for his hard work. He is very responsible. He is also a child. He is also a boy. He also wants to play, but still he doesn't want to play. Why? Because if he goes out for playing, there is no one to see his younger one. He takes the responsibility from his parents. That's all about the story Elder Brother, which is presented in the form of play or drama. Hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you.